You know, man. What have the people telling lies for a living?
Well, Jay Prince Sr. is responding to a rumor out there that he had been picked up by the feds and that Quavo and Offset have been put in protective custody. So here's what happened. Wack100, longtime manager of the game, and he's been managing Blueface over the last few years as well. Wack100 oftentimes goes on Clubhouse and they have these conversations. I call it grown people gossip. It's really what I call it. I don't know if Wack has a deal with Clubhouse. He's very fond of the Clubhouse app. Let's just put it like that. And oftentimes Wack100 says some very plugged in information that a lot of people don't know, gives some game. Sometimes it's just gossip. And apparently there was audio played. I'm not going to say what Wack100 said or didn't say. There was audio played that said Jay Prince Sr. had been picked up by the feds. The other two Migos and Quavo and Offset were in protective custody. All of this after Takeoff was murdered in Houston, Texas in last November. Again, I'm not going to put that on Wack100's body that he said that. My mixtapes reported that he did say that. And obviously that struck some emotion out of Jay Prince, who was living his best life in California and had this to say about the report that was obviously false.
You know, man. What have it come down to in the world today? You know what I mean? It's I can't believe people play with people intelligence the way they play with people intelligence and intellect, you know, the way they do today. You know, people are telling lies for a living, you know what I mean? They actually lying to y'all for a living, but as you can see, you know what I mean, live in a living color. This is what my jail cell look like. You know what I mean? For
Offset obviously wasn't happy about the report that he was put in protective custody as well. He called cap on that, all right? So there's a lot of cap going on, and it looks like Jay Prince and both Offset are cleaning up any cap that involves their names. Again, they have not been picked up by anybody regarding anything. I do want to say this. Y'all know one of the reasons why I even got started with this platform many years ago, or not that long ago, 6-7 years ago, was I don't like fake news. And I don't care who it is. I've never been a fan of fake news. I never like people getting wrong information. You can find a lot of wrong information in those Clubhouse gossip conversations. I'll just say that. I'm not saying that specific to anybody. I'm just saying there's a lot of gossip. Sometimes they get it right. More times than not, it's just gossip. Another fake news outlet, My Mixtapes. Oftentimes they post real news. A lot of times they post fake. To me, if you do both, you're fake. There is no in between with me. Another place, by the way, this is just random since I'm just shooting off the hip here with fake news. On Twitter, site called Rap House TV. Sometimes they post real news. Oftentimes they post fake news. I'm just telling y'all what y'all need to be cognizant of. There's fake news all over the place, but those three places are places where you can get a lot of fake news from if you're not really keened in. And that's not your job. It's people like me's job to, you know, make sure I'm putting that message out in the atmosphere. These are places where you can get fake news from. Again, on Clubhouse, sometimes good game comes out of these Clubhouse conversations. A lot of times it's just grown people gossip. I've never got on Clubhouse in my life because it's really just grown people gossip more than anything. Entertaining, but I don't think you should take it as real news. There's no reason for them to not make it as entertaining as possible. And oftentimes when you do that, you're lying. Oftentimes you do that when you're lying. My Mixtapes, they obviously used to be a place where you could download music from back in the day. They're just a site trying to make it right now. They have no real reason to not do what's in the best interest of their Instagram accounts. So they post fake news sometimes. Rap House TV, we don't even know if black people have anything to do with owning that. My guess is black people don't even own that. They don't care. They just putting out stuff. So again, for clarity, Jay Prince has not been picked up by the feds, and Offset and Quavo are not in protective custody. Those are fake news, and both of those gentlemen have called that out expeditiously. Time, love, support. What your boy would never take for granted. I'm out.